Hey y'all, it's me, Jolie. Welcome back to my channel, At Home with Chef Jolie. And boy, let me tell y'all, I got a delicious, sweet recipe for you today. And if you know me, I'm a savory girl to my heart and to my core. So you know if I'm showing you a dessert recipe, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. If I can make it, you can make it. So let's get right into it. We are making, it's a mouthful, y'all, chocolate chip pecan caramel sea salt cookies or blondies.
Tell me now, are you hungry? Looking for something for your tummy? Well, look no further. This chef is got you covered. Cooking at home with Chef Jolie.
So I got my mixer here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the mixer with some butter, unsalted butter, and then we have brown sugar, yes, and we also have white sugar. And we're gonna cream together both the sugars and the butter. This is super easy. So, you know, most people who cook savory recipes a lot of times don't like to make sweet recipes, and I'm not ashamed to say I'm one of those people. So when I find something that's really easy and delicious, I like to share it with y'all. So while that's going, let me tell you about the other ingredients we have here. I got all-purpose flour, I have some pecans, I also have some milk chocolate chips, and I have some semi-sweet chocolate chips. I got 2 eggs, and I also have some vanilla. I got my sea salt here, and then the caramel is gonna come into place. When I tell you this is going to be an addiction for you, a good addiction, I ain't lying to you. Recipe is gonna be down in the description. So while this is mixing, you wanna make sure, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so they can all mix together. While that's mixing, I'm gonna add my chocolate chips and my pecans to this mixture. And you don't really have to mix it up because once you dump it in the mixer is gonna do all the work. So I'm gonna stop this for a second so I can make sure I scrape down the butter so that it's all incorporated, y'all. So comment down below, do you have a favorite chocolate chip recipe, cookie recipe? This is mine right here. And I have to tell y'all, at my catering company, this started out as a cookie recipe. And one day I stole some of the dough from the freezer and I didn't feel like making a cookie. So I was like, I wonder what would happen. Let me turn it back on. I wonder what would happen if I just put it all in a pan, like a brownie pan, and the rest was history. The chocolate chip pecan caramel sea salt, I think we called it a brownie. You can call it a brownie or a blondie, whichever. Either way, it's gonna taste real good. Okay, that's coming together really good. I'm gonna go ahead and add my vanilla to my eggs, and you're gonna add 1 egg at a time. There's 1. Whew. Okay, it looks like it's mixed in there pretty good. And then I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because you don't wanna overbeat it. This cookie dough, like I said, it freezes very well. All right, I think that's good. Now, I'm for real gonna slow it down because this got flour in here. And trust me, you don't wanna see what would happen if this was on high and I went in here with this flour. So I'm gonna add it in there just like that. I'm gonna let that mix up. I'm gonna try to turn it up a little bit. Okay, we're good. So let's move all this stuff out of the way. And then I think I have an 8x8 pan. I'm gonna put some parchment paper down in the bottom, and I'm gonna press a little of this sea salt in the dough. That's it. I promise you, it's easy. I don't know how many different ways I can say. Uh-oh, it's about to jump out the bowl. Let me Ugh. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit, like this. Y'all, if you are going to go and visit somebody and they're having like a little dinner party or a little cookout because summertime is coming and you want to bring something that will only take you probably, about 5 to 7 minutes to prep and then like another 30 minutes in the oven, this is the one. There we go. All right, I think we're good. Now I'm about to press it into our pan and I'm gonna pop it in the oven and then we're gonna taste it because it's gonna knock your socks off, I promise you. Okay, so this is the easy part. We're just gonna take our dough and about 3/4 of the dough is what we're going to press in. Now I have some parchment paper here. And because I have trust issues, I sprayed the parchment paper too. Like theoretically, parchment paper will stop the cookie dough from sticking. But like I said, me and my trust issues, I lightly sprayed it. So we're just gonna press it in. You're gonna have some dough left over. So freeze the dough, or you can make a couple of cookies on the side as well. So I'm getting it all in there, pressing it down, just like this. And then I'm going to layer my sea salt because I love that salty and sweet vibe. So I got my sea salt here, and then I'm just gonna put just a little bit on this layer like that and just kind of press it into the dough. And then I'm gonna take some more. I'm gonna do another layer, and again, just press it. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And then in the oven, now remember, all ovens may vary. Let me give you a tip. Get you an oven thermometer to make sure when you put your oven on 350 that it's actually on 350. You'll be surprised at how many people don't realize the oven is not heating up to the temperature that they think it is heating up. So disclaimer, all oven temperatures may vary, but if you have it on a true 350, I think that looks good. That's about, 3/4 of that dough. So you're gonna go in for 15 minutes and then you're going to rotate it for another 15 minutes and then just take a look at it. The edges will start to brown first. If it's still loose in the middle, then maybe give it another 5 to 7 minutes, but take you a toothpick and just go inside. If it's coming out clean, it may have some chocolate on it, that's okay. But as long as you don't see like wet dough, you're good to go, okay? It's gonna rise because of the self-rising flour, and then you're gonna let it cool, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we cut it, and we're gonna drizzle it with some caramel and a little bit more sea salt and chef's kiss. So let's get it in the oven so we can eat it. I can't wait. Okay, y'all, check it out. This is the chocolate chip pecan caramel sea salt brownie. And out of the oven, we let it cool for a little bit. Now we're about to finish it off with a drizzle of caramel and some more sea salt, just like this. Is your mouth watering? Like my mouth is watering? Get back up in here. Don't be trying to go nowhere. All right, I think we hit all the pieces. Now we're gonna take some of this sea salt for that perfect salty and sweet finish. Just like that. There it is. I feel like this piece is missing a little caramel. No brownie left behind. There we go. It's time to taste this now. Mouth is watering. Now I gotta taste it. Ooh, look at that. Y'all, I don't drink milk, but if I had some Bailey's Irish cream, it would set this off. You gotta get this recipe. Not only is it down in the description will take you to my ebook. This recipe is in the ebook, y'all. So make sure that you get it. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you can come and watch me cook all these delicious things that I know you're gonna cook for your family. Remember to comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Share the videos and turn on your notifications so you know when I'm in the kitchen and you can meet me here too. So cheers to y'all. Make your chocolate chip pecan caramel sea salt brownie and let me know what you think. It's so good.